evening, everybody, and welcome to the GCN Gauntlet, where we take iconic Glass Cannon Network heroes and pit them up against nearly impossible odds. I'll be your host and GM this evening. My name is Joe O'Brien, and my players for tonight: Sydney Amanuel, Matthew Capodicasa, Jared Logan, Rob Kerkovich, and entering the Gauntlet, Mary Lou. Yeah. She's punching the screen, punching the camera.
Ready.
I love it.
Thank you.
I love it.
My dad took boxing as like exercise, and he taught me microphone, telephone.
Oh, okay.
That's good. That's good. Microphone, telephone. Pop, 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 pow. Mary Lou, I can't remember if you've done one of these before. Have you played a gauntlet ever? We've only done a few recorded.
I played a gauntlet. No, never recorded a gauntlet, but my
IRL.
very first Gen Con, yes, did an IRL gauntlet with Jared where I played Xantar, King of the Zoogs.
Oh, okay.
I ended it by jumping into a pit of acid because I just thought that that's what he would do. I think it was to attack the
Jared or
acid.
the character?
Probably the character. I don't think Jared would do something that dumb.
That is what Xantar would do.
Yeah,
That-
it was to
that is
attack
what
the
Xantar
acid,
would do.
but I definitely did jump in.
He's a fan favorite.
We weren't going to win. The hour was happening. It was great. I loved it. It was awesome.
Speaking of, we weren't going to win. 2 gauntlets ago, we recorded one of these in July leading up to Gen Con. It was a level 5 creature that level 2 characters went up against, and you mowed me down. You beat my character pretty handily, actually. And so last week, I upped the odds a little bit and just went straight to a 6th level creature for 2nd level heroes. And we had a TPK last week, Mary Lou. We had a TPK.
No
However,
way.
it was a long and hard fight where people went down to the wire, and a 125 hit point enemy was down to 19 hit points left. They were so close.
I'm
They were
proud
so
of
close.
that. I'm proud.
You should be proud. You should be proud. That was awesome. And I think that it was a testament and a kind of a good insight into the difference between 5th level and 6th level creatures. You know, and obviously each individual creature is a little different, but it certainly taught me something. And I want to learn more again this week as we enter into a new gauntlet, a new challenge. We're going to shake things up, but we're going to keep it at level 2. It's going to be level 2 for tonight, but with a different sort of challenge on the rise, which I'll discuss in a second. First, I want to go around the horn to each player here tonight and find out who you are playing, who is entering the gauntlet. Let's start with Rob Kerkovich. Rob, who are you going to play tonight?
I am playing Olag Crowborn.
Yes!
Olag!
Rob was very clear last week that his primary criterion for selecting a character was character name. It had to be a cool and amazing
Gotta
character
grab
name.
me.
So
I need that elevator
last week
pitch.
was Casino Primavera. This
Great
week,
name.
Olag Crowborn. Excellent choice. What
Not
about you,
realizing
Sydney?
that Olag, like Primavera, is a barbarian. I just looked at the list of names.
You're right.
Let's
You
do it.
only
type.
played barbarian.
You have a
Barbarian
type.
is my favorite class. I
Yeah.
think it's
It's
fun to
awesome.
play Barbarian.
I'm into it.
It's a great class. Sydney, who are you playing tonight?
Let me try. I gotta get this out so I perfect it as we go.
Okay.
I'm playing Gormley Call. Ah! So excited.
A classic, iconic witch in episode 1. The first episode of the Glass Cannon podcast features Gormley Call. That's awesome. What about you, Jared? Who are you playing?
I am playing Brother Ramius of Latria.
Nice.
Nailing
A
it.
Joe character.
Yes.
Excellent. So we have a cleric in the mix. We didn't have a cleric last week. Would a cleric have saved you against an undead mummy?
That's
Interesting.
honestly, that's what I was thinking this week is we didn't have any heals last week. So I got the healiest heal guy that I could.
Amazing. Mary Lou, who are you going to play tonight?
Well, I've got another cleric. Wow.
Double
you think,
cleric
oh my gosh,
action.
double
Whoa.
cleric, so much healing. No, not really. Because I am Colonel Luther von Hildebrand. And
Yes.
Let's go.
I will not be healing anyone unless so Rob chose this based on the coolest name. I said I only want to do a fun voice. So tell me who has fun voices. And I'm not choosing like sight unseen. I don't want to know their class. I don't want to know who played them. I just want to do a fun voice. Chose Colonel Luther von Hildebrand, and it's Troy, and I'm scared. But I've got my baseball cap on, and hoping to make Papa T proud.
All right, and take us home, Matthew. Who are you going to be? Who's rounding out the? Oh wait, hold on. Let's look at the party comp. We've got a barbarian, a witch, and 2 clerics. Interesting comp so far. I can't even think what you need to bring in this situation. But what did you decide on?
I am playing just a slight minor character in our pantheon, Nestor Coin.
Oh.
A giant in our pantheon. One of the most beloved and nastiest characters in the history of the network. Let's see a Matthew interpretation of Nestor Coin. I'm loving this. This is very exciting.
I did see in our email thread about this that I probably should refrain from doing any kind of voice or role play out of respect for Skid. So have fun, everybody.
Yes, out of respect for Skid, who we have missed for a couple weeks, but hang in there. Skid will be with us next week. Skid returns next week to the GCN Gauntlet. He's just traveling right now. Otherwise, we'd love to play with him. But man, we get to play with such fun other people instead. So this is going to be great. We're going to dive into it next. Right after this quick break, we just want to say a quick thank you to our sponsors for this episode. So stay with us. We'll be back in 1 second. Are you guys ready to enter the gauntlet?
Yeah, I'm ready for the gauntlet to enter me.
Oh, boy.
Giving and receiving.
Whoa.
You're
right.
at work, Jared.
Well, let's all collectively bend over and look at this monster.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna see. We'll see how this one goes. Let's start
We're
with.
winning this time. I've been thinking about the last one for days. And how if I didn't fuck around with a magical scarf around my neck for 3 turns, that we would have beat you. And it's happening now.
Yeah, we were like 1 crit away from winning that one.
Yeah.
Or one bad roll becoming a good roll.
You were so close. You were so close on a creature 6. So I mean, very impressive. Very impressive. Tonight we're doing something a little bit different. So why don't we get into it? First thing I'll say before we go into narrative, everybody's got a bottle cap, right? Everybody has 1 bottle cap that you can use for as a hero point. And let's begin. For this particular one, we're going to come in and visit these heroes after the mission is mostly accomplished. Your heroes were sent by the Knights of Highbury to the southern coast on a mission to gather intelligence from a mole within the enemy's employ. After a secret meeting at a dockside tavern and a brawl with a drunken crew of sailors, you managed to escape with this valuable information and begin your journey back. The intelligence itself is a physical object. It is going to take the form of a notebook, dozens and dozens of pages long, with handwritten notes detailing the enemy's numbers, their movement, their targets, their planned targets over the next several months. And it is invaluable intelligence to the Knights of Highbury. Upon returning with it, you should expect a significant financial reward should you return with this intelligence. My first question is, among the 5 characters we introduced at the start of this, who holds this intelligence? Who carries it on their person? I need a quick volunteer.
I feel like Olag doesn't trust books.
Right.
Okay? So doesn't want to carry.
Gormley might. I mean, Gormley's a learned lady. Unless, Jared, did you want to carry the books?
No, I was trying to figure out who the leader is.
Does Brother Ramius, the guy who carries all the books, does he want to
wait a minute, these are more books you could ride.
Brother Ramius does have a lot of books.
And they're
He's
floating.
a book guy.
And he's got a book backpack.
Gormley is carrying this heavy book. She's like got frail little arms, and she's like, if only somebody else would carry this book, I wouldn't have to. Looking at Ramius, who's floating books.
Very well. Put it in my pack.
She stuffs it in.
For the record, Gormley was never frail.
I'm just saying, it's a heavy book, Matthew.
The voice was very nice.
Yeah, that was good. For the record, the intelligence is in Brother Ramius's backpack. During the long journey back, you pass through the Storm Song Flatlands, a plains region with miles and miles of flat, with trees dotting the landscape only here and there. Nearing the end of a long travel day, you decide to make camp. And with rain impending, you set up tents, you start a fire to warm up, and you discuss a watch. Who takes first watch?
I will.
Oh, Nestor Coin will. Nestor Coin takes first watch. All right, let's take it to Foundry VTT, the phenomenal virtual tabletop, and hopefully you guys will see why this evening as we enter the Storm Song Flatlands. Take a look at this dope-ass map!
Look at our camp.
Shut the
Ooh,
front
there's fog.
Looks pretty good.
The
Fog,
fire.
clouds, fire.
Fog of war.
The
A
fog
little
of war.
tent.
It is night. The clouds are heavy above you. Fog seems to be rolling and passing through. A wind is slowly picking up, and on the cusp of it, you can smell rain is imminent.
Petrichor? Or that's when the rain first starts, right?
Is that what it is? I don't know.
Jesus, Matthew.
In either case, it's time to start turning in. So with Nestor committed to doing the first watch, I'd like each of you to enter your tent, please. Everybody but Nestor. Pick a tent. There are 4 tents. There's one to the lower left, which probably 2 people would sleep in, as it's the larger one. And then, so Brother Ramius goes to the northwest tent. Yes.
I will not be sleeping with another person, thank you.
All right. Colonel Luther, of course, has their own tent.
Exactly what happened with that character in the show.
Yes.
My character kept getting kicked out of my own bedroom.
Sorry. Yes, sorry, and no, I will not be doing that.
Well played, Mary Lou. Good instincts. Mm-hmm. Good instincts.
How did Olag talk?
Like a big orc.
Yeah.
Yeah, Olag is a full orc, but Olag is also like 15 or 14 or 15.
A sweetie.
He was 13 in years, but in orcs, like he would be more like 17 or 18. In
yeah,
orc
so he was
years.
kind of like he's like a teenager, he had deep voice, and he was kind of, like boyish and what's the word when you're kind of foolish and young?
Annoying.
Naive.
Impulsive.
Callow.
Reckless?
Yeah, a little bit callow and reckless.
right.
Yeah, exactly.
He didn't
going
do the
in this
like
one.
me drinking water. Like he didn't do that. He was normal.
His grammar was on point. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Joe,
Yes.
McD needs permission to view the map.
Oh.
Never mind. I got it. Sorry.
Okay, I'm rolling for a random encounter. So first watch, let's see if there's a random encounter. Oh, what do you know? There is. Okay, so
All
I
right.
didn't think there'd be any encounters in this session.
This gauntlet.
Thought it was a role play only gauntlet.
I
Huh.
think we were going to do a
Wild-
shopping gauntlet.
while Nestor is
shopping
on
episode.
watch, we open. Oh, this is so great. We open with a...
Could we do that next year at Gen Con? Could we do a one role play only gauntlet? Just make it a high stakes role play.
High stakes role play. A lot of rolling.
I
like a
mean,
lot of
you know
rolling.
Like
what?
a trial, like a courtroom. Like we love doing courtroom role plays.
That
I think that's a great idea.
Oh my God, they're
that's
trying
a
to
great
talk
idea.
their way out of their own like execution or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
You can still TPK
Yeah.
just
We
through
can
role
still
play.
TPK.
I would love to run that.
We've had
oh
a couple
It's
good...
all like bards and charisma based characters. It'd be
Oh,
amazing.
oops, all bards.
Oops, all bards,
Wow.
maybe.
I would love that.
I think that's
Okay.
genius.
let's see here. So I am rolling for... I'm rolling for Nestor's perception at this moment. And Nestor, you hear a rustling that seems to be coming from the bushes behind Gormley's tent, which is also your tent. You guys are sharing a tent, apparently, because that's the double.
Wow.
Somewhere behind Gormley's tent, there is a rustling sound. What do you do?
I kick the tent next to me
You kick the tent next to you?
to rouse Colonel Luther.
Oh.
Now, what is all of this nonsense?
Shh. It's like that moment in Jaws where Quint starts to like very slowly strap himself in.
Uh-huh.
And then it's like that. Nestor very slowly knocks an arrow.
Okay.
Boy,
That's going
you
to be
better
your
have a
action.
very
So
good
you
reason
roused
for rousing me.
You roused Colonel Luther, and Colonel Luther, what is it? Wakes up, and in that moment, Gormley, you lying now asleep, it's been an hour or two since you first got into the tent, you start to feel crawling over you the feeling of snakes coming inside of your tent, wrapping around your legs, and you wake to dozens and dozens of snakes inside of your tent. Let's roll for initiative.
Normally, this would be cool, but I actually hate it right now.
But I actually hate it right now. All right, roll for initiative.
Joe, may I roll stealth as I was trying to stealthily wake up?
You may, absolutely. All right, let's get everybody on the old initiative here. Little by little. All right, Olag Crowborn, what did you get?
I'm pretty sure it's a 25.
25.
Whoa.
I rolled
Holy
a nat
crap.
19, and you go off perception normally. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that we will be having a surprise round in this event because of the fact that it's happening during a rest. Brother Ramius.
Brother Ramius, 14.
14, okay. Colonel Luther.
12.
12, okay. And Nestor Coin.
15.
15.
Natural 7.
Brutes, Magoots, and
Yeah.
Gormley.
Literally the best thing I could have rolled. A nat 20 for a 25.
Ooh.
25. Amazing. Okay.
Yeah, I rolled a 4 on the die, so
That is fantastic. Okay.
we're starting
Sleepy.
out great.
So,
I'm sleepy.
we shall begin.
What is this?
We will begin with a. Oh man, this is going to be good. We will begin with. These snakes go writhing over Gormley in a surprise round while she is sleeping. As a result, you immediately, perhaps, we shall see, take damage. So they climb over you and they start biting at you. And that is going to be, let me see here. I think it's a save. Let me just double check. That is a basic reflex save. So give me a reflex save. No penalties. I'll say as you wake up, you could thrash around a little bit and we'll see what happens.
No. That's a 9.
9? 9! 9 is a failure.
Yeah.
And, but you only take 1 point of piercing damage as these things writhe over you, and one of them gets a little bit of a bite in on you. It is then Nestor Coin's turn.
With my natural 20 I didn't beat.
Is this
This is a surprise round, so it was only the
Nestor's
people that
in this.
were awake or
Gotcha.
aware at all that danger was coming before the combat.
Okay.
Act in a surprise round.
Okay, Nestor is. I don't know what's in the tent. I just still only hear the rustling, right?
Correct. You just heard rustling, and I'll say at this point you hear Gormley scream or shout
Okay.
out.
All right, then what I will do is I'm going to rush into the tent.
Okay. So you burst into the tent. Go ahead and move your character into the tent. Poof. You come bursting in. You had an arrow knocked, and you see a writhing swarm of snakes that covers a 10-foot by 10-foot area, writhing all over Gormley inside of the tent. What do you do?
All right. I'm like, do I run back 30 feet to avoid my volley? No, I will. I'll shoot at the snakes and just take the -2. Because what else would I do, right?
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Shoot at the snakes at a -2.
That'll be a 19 to hit.
A 19 to hit is a successful hit.
Were they
on
they
the
acted,
snakes.
right? So, or no, were they off guard to me? Were they aware of me?
Were they aware of you?
So If
No way. They were busy biting Gormley. They would
Yeah, they were
not have
pretty-
been
they're
aware
busy.
that
Also, they're
Nestor.
snakes.
They're snakes.
They got
Yeah.
tiny little brains. What are they really aware of anyway?
Excuse me. Yeah, that's fine. I'll say that they're not aware of you in this moment. That's fine.
Okay, great. All right, then I get
give
my
you that.
precision. I get my precision damage. Okay, that's gonna be 6 points of damage total.
6 total points of damage. Swoosh. Your arrow goes through and barely does anything as it passes through this swarm of creatures and perhaps nicks one snake. You can see there's dozens and dozens of snakes.
Sorry, love. Not equipped for this kind of battle. And then I'll.
So that's 2 actions.
And then everyone would have been woken up by Gormley's scream, or do you think I
At
need to
this
sound
point,
the alarm?
well, we're going to get through the first round first. But
Surprise round.
this
the
is still a
surprise
surprise
round
round.
first. Yeah.
Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna fire again. Fire again with the volley.
Okay.
I was gonna cut a hole in your tent, but I feel like the door. It's a tent. Like the issue is not
impermeable.
necessarily.
If it gets around to me, I think I can get rid of the tent.
Okay, great.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, not terrible, and it's a swarm, so maybe that's gonna be a 15 to hit.
15 to hit is a miss, I believe. That is a miss.
Okay.
So it sails past them, and we move to Colonel Luther.
Why has the young stinky boy woken me from my slumber?
Also,
Forced to rouse myself.
let's make sure the picture is accurate. Colonel Luther sleeps in completely nude with just a robe on over it, where it's almost never tied. The robe is just
Good.
always kind of wide open down the middle.
This is the Troy
Good.
character?
Yes.
How did you guess?
Yeah. That
He's
feels
hanging dong.
that feels right. Yeah, he steps out still nude. Into the campfire light.
Yep.
And you see shadows cast in many a direction. But he's still got his hat on, I think. Nude with a robe and the hat.
Is it like a floppy hat?
And a
or
bowler
what
hat.
kind of
It's like a
No,
bowler
it's a
hat.
bowler hat. It's a bowler hat, and it's always on. So
the
I
bowler
cannot
hat.
see it, right?
As you come out of the tent, it was hard to see, and it becomes even harder as the fog that had come in starts being. You also start seeing some rain come in. The rain begins in earnest, and maybe in the distance you hear the cracking of thunder in the distance, and the storm has starting to become upon you, and maybe visibility could be an issue here at some point. But right now, I'll say Nestor is in the tent. You don't see anything. You hear Gormley screaming. You're still in the middle of your first move action.
Yeah. I'm not going to move any farther than that, actually. It doesn't feel like it.
Okay.
Let me just make sure that's... Oh, they're 30.
Ooh, the rain on Foundry looks great.
Looks
I know,
awesome.
right?
So
Looks
moody.
awesome.
Oh, yeah.
What he will do is cast... He's going to cast Guidance on Nestor and say, "Stinky boy, take care of this disturbance." And guidance is only one action.
It's only one
right?
action, so you do have one more left.
I do have one more left. And
And it's snakes, love. It's snakes.
then I'm gonna
Why did
recall
it have to
knowledge
be
on
snakes?
fucking snakes, I guess. What do I know about snakes?
Recall knowledge on the snakes. Okay, that works for me.
Or like
Let's do it. This would be
yeah.
nature. This would be nature.
Nature.
Are you trained in nature?
Ooh, I am. I actually
Okay.
have a great.
Oh, actually, I roll it.
Okay,
Apologies.
I have a +8.
I've got your sheet here. A +8 in nature. Turns out
I've read
you
many
do know.
books about nature.
You do know. You do know quite a bit. Okay. I will tell you this. These are, you can maybe see a couple of them that are still slithering on the outside of the tent. These are rat snakes, and they seem to have been.
Rat snakes don't usually go for people.
Yeah, well, in this case, they do. They've been. What's what's the word I'm looking for? Something about the
Ensorcelled?
Well, no, just something. That's a good one, Rob. Something about the rain, the wind, the coming storm.
Aggravated?
They've been aggravated by the storm and have been flushed out of the bushes that they were in. And perhaps they just stumbled upon Gormley, but they started biting. I can tell you that this is a swarm, and so they are going to have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing attacks. And they take extra damage from area attacks or splash damage. They're weak to. And what else? They swarm over your square and just bite you. Is essentially what they do. They don't even have to roll attack rolls. If you're in the square with them, they damage you, unless you get a critical save on the reflex save. So yeah, that's pretty juicy. I mean, that's pretty standard swarm traits, but. Other than
Colonel
that, they don't have
says
too
all
much.
of that out loud. For your information, Stinky Boy and Strange Lady, this is what rat snakes are like. And I say all those things out loud so everybody knows them now.
All right, great. And we complete that round, the surprise round. As we complete the surprise round, things start to pick up in terms of the weather. The rain starts to come down heavily, and you start to see, I mean, you had heard it in the distance before, but you start getting your first like flashes of thunder and lightning kind of coming overhead. And get some Sirenscape in here. You get some sense of, that the storm is coming over here now, and you're getting some distant thunder. Let's start with Olag Crowborn. You are now awakened by all of this. You're in your tent, and you can act.
Okay. All right, so you just see...
I'm not gonna penalize you on the prone part. I don't want to get into all that.
I love that.
But you do need a move action to get out of the tent. We'll call that one move action.
And Gormlaith is still in the tent, covered in snakes. Ooh, lightning just happened on Foundry. That was fucking cool.
Yeah, the lightning is crazy.
lightning-
I'll say also,
It's
Gormley's
very
screaming.
All right, Gormley's screaming and covered in snakes.
Yeah.
You don't
so-
know.
Yes, Gormley's
So
screaming,
sorry,
covered in snakes.
when people were attacking the snakes, was there a chance they would hit Gormleith?
No, there's plenty of snakes to hit that aren't on Gormley. It's a 10-foot by 10-foot swarm.
Okay, so you sort of see outside the tent, and then suddenly this great axe just goes and like splits the canvas of the tent. As
My
Olag is like, "Why are you guys waking me up? Oh, it's just snakes." And I let's see, I'm gonna double check the map here because I don't want to go too crazy, but he wants to just casually walk over to the fire and pick up a flaming log and throw it on the mound of snakes.
Oh, I like that.
I love
Okay.
it.
Love it. Go ahead.
Just kind of
and-
shuffles over. It's like, just snakes. And he reaches over and goes, "Ugh," chucks a flaming
Okay.
log.
This is
Feels
into a
sort
tent.
Sort of risky with a cloth tent.
Well, yeah, it'll just catch all of them then. Great.
Yeah.
Like
All
you're
right.
thinking.
Positives
duh.
and negatives to this.
We did say reckless and callow.
You woke up
yeah.
a teenager. What do you think he's
All
gonna
right.
do?
He grabs.
I was
Yeah.
watching
Fire
Pathfinder
log.
Cinemax.
He grabs the fire log and throws it in. First of all, give me a reflex save on damaging yourself.
Oh, okay. Didn't know that was gonna be part of this whole
You
situation.
grabbed a fiery log. Give me
From
a
the
reflex save.
non-fiery end. I thought that was obvious. 16.
16. You take 1 point of fire damage.
Is this character so stupid he just grabs fire?
Dude,
Okay.
it's dark. I'm letting
It's
you
hard.
throw a
Famous
fire
you
log into a tent.
I gotta
you
go
dummy.
with Joe on this one. Have you ever tried to grab a burning log out of a fire, Rob?
Is
It's
it
not that easy.
Are there not logs coming out? Like I picture like the cartoon campfire. The ends are not on fire and the center is on fire. So you just grab
Hey,
the
Rob, I'm not going to litigate reality with you. It's only in my mind.
Fine.
Only my mind matters. This is going to be hard to do. A successful reflex save limited the amount of damage you took. If this thing is going to do any damage, and I plan on, if you're successful here, having it do some splash damage,
All right, that's fine.
then there has to be a consequence. The consequence is you take 1
I
point
take
of
one.
damage.
That's fine. I'm not gonna need it.
You
All right.
throw the log. Sparks flying into a tent filled with Gormley's
Wait.
clothes, her things.
Are you just throwing the log at the tent, or are you going to walk up, pick up the log, then walk over to the tent opening and throw it?
Yeah, throw it into the open.
He doesn't have the actions.
He doesn't have the actions.
Yeah, that's
for
what
that.
I was thinking.
All right, so just give me an attack roll. Give me an attack roll at a -2.
Okay.
Rob's not moving his character at all, so I can't tell what he's doing.
I'm a 15.
Rob's not using the Foundry VTT.
Here.
It's not.
La la la.
Thank
Okay,
you, Rob.
there we
Was
go.
that so hard?
Grab the log. Over here.
Grab the log and throw.
What don't I have the actions for here?
Just throw.
Got a good number.
I did. I have a 15.
A
Wait.
total of a 15?
So I rolled the 17 -2, and then am I going off of a certain thing?
No. It's going to be your net is going to be a +3 to this roll. So you rolled a dirty 20. If you rolled a natural 17, you rolled a dirty 20. That is going to be a hit. Give me 1d8 splash fire damage, and I'll proc their weakness on this because that's a fun thing. That's fun.
2. That's 2. That's only 2.
2 damage, but it procs their weakness, and the snakes start writhing in the fire, and it is Gormley's turn.
Gormley is going to stand up, one action, I guess, because I was prone, and move out of the swarm to like the far corner of the tent. Now that stuff is catching fire, and she'll say, "Okay, I see what we're doing," and she casts ignition at the,
I love ignition.
the pile of snakes that's already on fire.
Ignition is targeted, if I'm not mistaken.
It targets one creature. I don't have any AoE spells.
Yeah, that's okay. All right, it is a targeted spell, is that a save or an attack roll for ignition?
It is a attack roll. So
Okay, give me that attack.
That's it's a natural one.
Natural 1! Sydney.
on?
Brutal.
Oh,
Wanna
man.
hero point that?
No, I don't.
You're right.
On my cantrip, I think in the mess, I don't know, maybe I just completely miss and I light the tent on fire fully. Just ignite the tent with ignition.
Yeah, all right.
Don't
Sounds
hit a
good.
snake.
So all of the stuff that's in there, all of your stuff begins to burn. I'm gonna get some fire on
Glad
it.
you weren't carrying that notebook.
I'm gonna get some
Yeah.
fire on here. Okay. And it is
Gormley
my
is just maniacally laughing after ruining that spell, just going,
it is my rat swarm's turn.
It was my tent, love.
Yeah.
oh, she turns to you. Oh, hello.
Jeez, bursting out of the fire. Let's see, running away. Let me try to. I'm going to swarm here over Olag. They're all swarming out, and they swarm up over Olag now.
I can't help but notice, Joe, that some of your snakes are swarming over the active fire.
Nah, they're fine. Those ones are
burn.
not in the fire.
Sure.
It is.
That doesn't feel right.
I'll do that. That's fine.
Okay.
All right. It is a reflex save for Olag, while at the same time, another swarm of snakes starts moving out behind Brother Ramius.
Oh,
Another one.
What? I rolled an 18 on the reflex.
An 18 on the reflex. Okay. You take 1 point of damage. I am going to not use that die again. Okay. I've rolled 1 every roll with that die so far.
Keep it
That
up. That's how
so
we
many
win.
things. That's how we win. Okay. Another swarm starts rising up through the ground at Brother Ramius. And Ramius, I need a reflex save as they start swarming over you.
1 reflex save coming up. I got a +6 for this best save, I think. Oh no, that's not true, but only a 14.
Only a 14. That's not going to be enough. I said I'd switch out that die, and I do. Oh my god! You take 2 points of damage.
Yeah.
2 points
Gosh.
of damage. This is
Thank
is
God.
not going well so far for me. And let's see. Doom. It now moves to Nesta Coin.
How tall is this kind of rock outcropping to the northwest here?
The rock outcropping to the northwest. Oh, that rock, that's probably 20 feet-ish over your head. Like it's kind of a tall rock that's leaning out over you. It's part of the reason you picked this place to camp. It provided a little cover from the wind, etc. But
so not climbable.
No, you could climb it by going around the back and walking up it. But right here, it's a steep drop-off.
That would probably be 2 move actions. You know what? Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sneak away to climb up, and I'm going to spend 2 actions doing this, a double move effectively, to sneak up and get on top of the rock outcropping to see if I can get a little sneak attack going, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to do much damage to these things. Would you allow that?
I'm sorry. What are you going to do? You're going to run up around the back of the rock?
Yeah, I'm going to try to do it as a sneak, so they're unaware of my presence. Roll stealth and decrease my movement?
Yeah, but you got to decrease your movement speed by half, right? So I think, well, whatever. If you're going to use all 3 actions to do it, I'm fine with it.
You know, I will use all 3 actions because that's without the sneak attack. There's no way I'm going to get past their resistances.
It sounds cool.
Yep, and I rolled your stealth in secret, and I know the result. And Nestor ends up at the top of this rock outcropping, looking down over the camp. Very cool.
Yes, Navs.
Brother Ramius, you've got snakes writhing around you in your tent. You do not have to spend an action to stand up from prone, but then what do you do?
Okay, so Brother Ramius is going to come running out of his tent, saying, "Snakes! There are snakes!"
Letting everybody know.
He's informing everybody, yeah. And then he's going to turn around and, aiming through the flaps of his tent, he's going to cast Divine Lance, which is 2 actions, and it is a spell attack.
Okay.
And rolling poorly today, that's a 12.
12. Divine Lance is a miss. It flies through this grouping of snakes, and that makes it Colonel Luther's turn.
My turn! Okay.
Your turn.
The war flail. My war flail has reach. No, it does not. I don't know why I thought that. Okay. I'm going to say, snakes! Snakes on the young and handsome one. And,
Olag is the young and handsome one?
Yes. Yes. And there we go. I'm going to move to here and try to hit it with my flail.
Okay.
What is sweep? Hold on, what's sweep?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking up right now.
I used to know this.
It makes wide swinging attacks. When you attack with this weapon, you gain a +1 circumstance bonus to your attack roll if you already attempted to attack a different target this turn. Using this weapon.
So it just it reduces your map if you're swinging against another target nearby.
Oh, okay. Not what I wanted. Just curious. Okay, yeah, I'm just going to roll to hit then with my war flail.
Your war flail just swing down at this mass of writhing snakes that still have some, embers coming off them. I did want to try to put this tent on fire. How do I do this? I'm going to do it. I'm going to freaking do it.
Well, it's also raining heavily, so, if you can't, in world,
yeah, but it makes
sense why
part of it
it's
is
not.
magical fire. It was a critical fumble magical fire. Let's go.
Is it a 14?
Let's go.
Does a 14 hit the snakes?
14 misses. No, Mary Lou. Come on.
Oh, so it's very frustrating. Ugh. He's going to do it again. Still.
Oh my god.
Okay, so that was worse. So, yeah, that's 2 failures.
Miss and a miss. Did you have another action? I mean, did you already have your
No.
war flail in your hand?
I moved.
Oh, you moved. Okay. We'll say you already had the flail in your hand. That's fine. Top of round 3. Olag Crowborn begins round 3 as we start cooking through here. I don't know if you noticed this on Foundry, but it currently says the threat of this encounter is moderate.
Wow, no, I don't see
You guys will
that.
be fine.
That's cool.
guys
to
will
see
be
that.
fine.
We're in like a Gears of War, like horde mode.
So far,
just
our-
like waves after waves of enemies.
So far, our dice rolls are trivial, so I think that we're going to have a problem with this.
We might
Well, just wait
struggle.
for
Also,
this.
is this gauntlet just 2 piles of snakes?
Snakes.
It's
Wait
the camping
and see.
gauntlet.
This
Camping
is wave
episode.
1. We're in wave 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the difference between shove and reposition? Does anyone know that?
Oh,
Well,
Shove and reposition.
Reposition, you have to have grappled the character.
Got it.
Reposition. Shove, I believe, is a single attack action with the attack trait. But let me confirm.
It's an shove is an athletics check against the target's fortitude DC. You need to have at least one hand free, and the target can't be a size larger than you. But I think for a swarm, I don't really know how that would work.
yeah, you're going to shove a pile of snakes, Rob.
Jared, god damn it.
Every time it comes to someone, they're going, before I start my turn, what is
you can move and
counteracting?
flank.
No offense, Rob. It does say you push a creature, and when it comes to swarms, they don't count as a single creature. So I don't know if that would work.
Well, let me tell you what I'm thinking. I've got Titan Wrestler. I can disarm, grapple, reposition, shove, or trip creatures up to 2 sizes larger than me. I want to
Trip him up.
throw a bunch of snakes into the fire
Oh.
Throw a bunch
as
of
a shove action or reposition or however. That's why I was asking the difference.
Oh my god.
That's pretty cool,
Would you
actually.
stop being creative?
It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool and creative.
Right? I'm trying to
it's
use the
a
environment.
writhing mass
Pathfinder
of
can't
snakes.
handle this creativity, Rob.
It is a
I feel like I walked into like an art class at the Learning Annex, and I accidentally walked into the fucking
okay. All right,
astronomy
look,
club.
look. On one side, you have like he's so creative. On the other side, you have reality. It's a writhing mass of snakes that are not a circular, solid token. Right?
You want to talk about
So, like,
reality? I'm a fucking orc.
right, but if you push your hands through a
We're
writhing mass of
living in a
snakes,
magical kingdom.
your hands just go through them. You know what I mean? So you want to try to do this? You can do it. You can do it. Give it a try. It's going to be difficult because this isn't a creature. This is a writhing mass of snakes.
Yeah, I could use my
You're
great
going to
axe
be
as a
like,
shovel.
you know, Pee Wee Herman when he comes running out of the burning pet shop.
Let's try it because we know that anything I do with this axe is not. It's got a resistance to it,
Slashing,
right?
sure.
It's got
I
slash.
like the idea of using the axe as a shovel, Joe. I think that makes sense. It's a wide, flat
Great
thing.
axe.
You can scoop them. That's more effective than
Like
trying
a
to
sweep,
grab a couple.
like a broom?
Yeah, I want to do a scoop
Okay.
Scoop.
I like it.
reposition. Okay, so I'm using which skill here?
Just do a melee attack. Just do a melee attack.
With my great axe?
Oh no, actually do it athletics. Athletics. I'm sorry.
Athletics, yeah,
If you want to do
athletics
like a
check.
shove adjacent sort
Oh
of thing.
shit, 24.
Yeah.
4 against my fortitude DC. Ugh. I have a feeling that's going to succeed. Yeah, that's definitely going to succeed.
I just want to sleep.
So the question is it critical? No, that definitely succeeds. All right, so I'll let you shove them into the fire. That's great. That's great. Let's do. All right, so first thing is I get a reaction. Okay, as part of this, as you start shoving them, they start slithering up your arms as you're swinging the flat of your great axe up against them. They get up into your arms and they get into like your clothes and into your limbs. I need a will save. A will save.
Oh no, 12.
12. That is a fail. Oleg, you are frightened 1. As these things start getting like into your clothing and messing with you. So frightened means you take a -1 to everything. AC, all your checks, all that stuff. It goes down at the end of each of your turns. So at the end of the next round, it should go down.
Okay.
What are you going to do now?
Well, he's frightened, so I feel like he would want to. Well, okay, so if I'm right here, I can maybe try this again, but it'll be a -1 plus the map thing. If I attempted the same exact maneuver.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. We didn't do damage. So go ahead and give me roll a d8 for damage. And obviously this is going to be splash. We'll see what you get
8.
here. Max
Nice.
damage.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. Let's see. Max damage 8, dude.
Oh wait, I'm raging.
That's
Does that not matter?
That's an action.
That's not a even though we
it's
had
not
to do
an
a
action
attack
anymore.
roll.
I thought
Oh,
it
it's
was
not?
not an action.
No, they changed that.
No, it's not an action, but this isn't a melee attack with your weapon. That's what that's really supposed to be
Okay,
for.
got it.
And in any case, the splash or area damage weakness that they have is 3. You rolled a natural 8. The swarm had 11 hit points left. Exactly 11.
Nice.
So as you push them into the fire, you see them wailing, and some of them lighting on fire, and others dispersing into the grass, and the swarm itself basically vanishes.
They seem to not like fire.
Yeah, they disperse into nowhere, but you see there is another swarm, and well, wait, do you have more actions?
I think because I was already covered with them, right? So all I did was the sort of the sweepy move.
Yeah.
I
Would you
guess
count
I
that
should
as
get.
one or two actions?
I don't know,
I'm going to
it's up
make you
Joe.
spend an action to get your great axe, because the first round you said you just got up, came out, grabbed wood, threw wood. There needs to be an
Flavor-wise, I said
action
I
somewhere
used
in
the
there to
great
grab
axe
your
to
great
exit
axe.
my tent, but that's fine.
Yeah, but that was an action we didn't count last time, so
Okay.
we'll count it this time.
Great.
And then you got one action left.
I guess I'll start moving over to this other one. I can move 25 feet, so I'll start that. Oh, I can get
Okay.
right up here. I get to here.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm in the wrong. No.
Go to token controls. I do
Yep,
the same
here we
thing.
go. Nope.
Yeah, there you go.
I gotta turn this off. Gotta turn the ruler off.
Yep,
Yeah, you gotta
turn the
click
ruler
back
off.
on the little.
You guys keep going.
Okay, we'll figure it out.
You can go here,
It
you
is
can go-
Gormley's turn. Gormley, your tent is caught fire and is
Yes.
starting to burn up around you. Your possessions in there are burning. Do you care about this? Is it like it's just all got to go? Whatever. Are you going to try to get shit out of there?
No. Gormley is going to. She's been cackling this whole time. She kind of stops and looks around, realizing that the entire tent is on fire. And she looks to her left, and on
tent.
her shoulder.
The tent.
is-
The tent
The
is
tent is
on
on
fire.
fire.
Yeah.
and it
she
is on
looks to-
fire, and it looks awesome.
It does
Yeah,
look
it
so
is
cool.
cool.
She
Good
looks
job.
to Howie,
Oh,
who
yeah,
is
look at
on,
it.
on her left shoulder, the green sting scorpion. She looks to Howie and she goes, "Time to let this whole thing burn." And she walks out of the tent, leaving all her possessions behind, knowing that Howie is safe. She's gonna move out of the tent, looks up at Nestor and goes, "Nestor, somebody lit our tent on fire." And then she is
Nestor
going
goes-
to cast mage armor. What?
Drew a lot of attention to Nestor right there, and he lost his ability to hide. Nicely done, Gorms.
What? I can't see you in the rain! Nestor! She's gonna cast Mage Armor 2 action as the second, the last 2 actions of her turn.
Okay, cast Mage Armor. Sounds good. At that moment, yet another flash of lightning lightens the skies as the storm is gathering closer and closer. The boom hits all of you and sort of like shakes you to your bones right now. And it's kind of like the only time that you're seeing everything brightly lit around you, but the contrast of the deep shadows when the light flashes, it makes you see strange things coming from every direction, more swarms that seem to be pouring out of the woods potentially. But that's when Nestor looks up, and silhouetted against the lightning flashes in the sky, you see a creature emerge as if bursting through the clouds. This thing it looks, by the silhouette of its shape, it looks immediately as it starts descending from the sky like some sort of giant snake. It looks like some sort of giant snake, and it comes screeching down
It's
from
flying?
What's that?
Whoa, it's a flying snake?
It's some sort of flying snake that comes screeching down from the skies above.
Word.
I'm going to throw some artwork up of this creature. This amazing creature. Take a look at this thing. Oh my God. As a bolt of lightning comes out of the sky.
Lightning.
This dragon-scaled limbless snake that has lightning shooting off of it. It comes down essentially on a bolt of lightning out of the sky and just... and its fangs are bared as it comes down over your camp.
Fuck yeah.
We got to take a quick break. Let's take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll see how you handle the storm snake. We'll be right back.
Два, 7, 8. 2, 7, 8. 2, 7, 8. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. 2, 7, 8. 2, 7, 8. 2, 7, 8. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0.
And we're back as this new creature enters the fray, something maybe none of you have ever seen before. I don't know, maybe there'll be time for a recall knowledge check or something, but this new creature has presented itself and is pretty terrifying. This has come out from the clouds, this snake dragon looking thing that has slithered out of the sky and is flying on a surfboard of lightning, basically, down towards all of you. As we come back to our map, we'll see it is pouring rain. There is thunder in the distance. There is lightning and thunder crashes overhead as this snake rides the lightning down to all of you. And gauntlets are typically a 1 hour experience. They go a little long when we do these shows because we have a good time and we banter around a bit and have some fun. But the gauntlet that we do at special events live when we do it with the Naish is so much fun. And one of the key components is the time limit. And so I want you guys to keep in mind your mission here in this gauntlet is not necessarily besting my monster. It is completing your mission, which is getting the intelligence back to those who are paying you at the Knights of Highbury. That means do what you will. That is the primary objective. And this is not a contest to necessarily defeat every creature. So as we work on this time limit, if you do not escape with the information, you will fail. If you do escape with the information, you'll succeed. And we can kind of work out how that goes. Let's start back into the combat with Gormley. Gorms, you're up.
All right, Gorms.
I don't know.
Gormley just went, didn't?
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I just went.
Sorry. Your turn is over. That's right. And then I enter the fray. So I apologize. I forgot I was looking at Foundry and I got caught up in it a little bit. As this thing comes out, it is going to. It does not. I'll lift the veil. I rolled a natty 18 on your sneak, Nestor, and so I'm going to say you are sufficiently hidden. It does not seem to see you or notice you at all. Right down in front of it, in front of the fire, though, is Brother Ramius. Closest target. And all of a sudden, this freaking lightning strike comes out of the sky and just... And the light flashes, and you are basically struck by lightning, Brother Ramius. Give me a... reflex save.
Oh, this went really well last time. Okay, one reflex save coming up. 13.
13.
I got a Joe character and I got Joe dice.
You got a Joe character and a Joe roll there. Okay. Oh! You take 16 points of electricity damage.
Oh, yeah, baby!
Bursting through you.
Okay.
Oh
and
my
you
God.
are
Lights all the joints that you have.
and you are dazzled until the end of your next turn, which means all creatures and objects are concealed to you. So basically, you got blown up by lightning, and now like you're seeing spots. Yeah, you're seeing spots in front of you.
I feel like dazzled sounds like it's something beneficial.
I know.
Dazzled sounds awesome.
Yeah.
It is kind of a strange
not dazzling.
effect.
And
It's
you
dazzling.
have,
Good point.
and you have pizzazz until the end of your next turn.
Yeah.
You have
Yes.
stage presence.
Exactly.
I pick up my jazz hands.
Yeah.
All right, I'm
Showtime.
gonna see if I can. And then, let's see. What traits does this thing have? Yeah, see, I'm curious if I can just keep doing this. Oh, no, okay. All right, it's going to move down from the sky, strike Brother Ramius, and then, let's see, it will move around... it's going to move around the camp to the other side from Brother Ramius.
Whoa.
And across from the other snakes as it gets behind Colonel Luther. It is then the new rat snake swarm's turn, and these rat snakes now pour out of Brother Ramius's tent to engulf Olag and Gormley. So Olag and Gormley, I need a reflex save from both of you.
Okay, and am I saying -1 because I'm frightened one?
That is correct. So it's a -1 to your reflex save because you are frightened one. Very good, Rob. Well done.
I'm getting there. I'm
learning.
getting there, guys. 19.
19. Awesome. 18. I think you guys are both good. Yeah, you're both good, you jerks. You both take 3 points, half damage. You take 3 points of piercing damage. And that is my turn, and we go to Nestor Coin. Nestor, you get the sense the creature is not aware of your presence as of yet.
And you also have guidance.
Thank you, love. That's more like it.
Stinky
I'm
boy,
going to-
do not forget.
No, you do not have guidance.
Why
Guidance
not?
lasts for one round.
And that was back in
Why
the
not?
surprise round.
I cannot count.
Explain.
'Cause I'm
I
very
feel the-
sleepy.
Why not? Explain.
Why not?
I feel the love of Colonel Luther motivating the shot.
You do not. You do not feel that. You feel something else. It's not my
I
love.
feel the love.
Sting.
I will level my bow from my place of secrecy at the flying snake thing.
Okay.
Fire. Come on. Okay. That's going to be a 22 to hit.
22 is a hit.
Okay.
You son of a bitch.
All right. Da-da-da-da. Let me get my D8 and my D6 because I got my sneak attack. 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. That's with the sneak attack?
Yes.
You're supposed to add the sneak attack damage, Matthew,
I
before
rolled
you
a
say
2 on my D8 and a 4 on my D6.
it.
Okay.
4 on D6 isn't too bad.
No.
Okay.
I will then fire again. And this time I will probably miss with a 15.
A 15 is a miss. Fantastic. That's 2 actions.
And then I'm going to spend my third action to aid. I will aid. Who will be able to hit this guy?
It's flying sort of just above it's flying like 10 feet above the ground right now, just over the tents.
Gorms could try. I have ranged spell. All I have is really ranged spells.
Mostly, but all right, sure. I will aid. I'll aid Gormley. So on your turn, I'll use my reaction to aid you.
Okay.
Okay. That leaves it to Brother Ramius, who is
Brother
dazzled.
Ramius. Brother Ramius
Dazzled.
says, "Who hast the teaches us, physician, heal thyself." And he casts a 1-action heal on himself.
Okay.
Okay. For 7, not bad.
That's pretty good.
Then he says, "We have to secure the intelligence." And I'm going to play it straight, and I'm going to assume that because he got attacked by snakes in his tent, he doesn't have his pack full of books on his back right now. So I'm going to use my second action, because that was a 1-action heal,
Yep.
to move Brother Ramius back into his tent and use an interact action to get his pack on. And I'm going to let my fellow players know as a player that Brother Ramius is trying to secure the intelligence, so he is going to run away with the intelligence while you guys deal with Snake Apocalypse.
Thanks.
Okay, so I just want to
Very
make
thoughtful.
sure. This is a gauntlet, which is an extremely difficult scenario with extremely difficult enemies, and one of the 5 of us is leaving.
But that's what Joe said to do.
All I said was the objective, winning or losing, depends on the mission succeeding, not necessarily defeating a creature. But this also can mean death.
Jared's just
Players.
Jared just leaves.
But I'm sure that Brother Ramius, with his load of books, or I mean, you said you didn't have all your books, you just have the one book, right?
I have them now. I have them all. I took 2 actions to get in there and get my books.
I
including-
feel like you know that the monster will hunt you down and kill you if you don't help us in this encounter.
I just feel like I feel confident in Brother Ramius' ability to outrun a massive flying snake.
Well, the
who
massive
travels
flying
on
snake-
lightning.
The massive flying snake looks like it's attacking you guys right now, so I feel like its attention isn't really on Brother Ramius. Listen, if I get off the map, my vibe is if I get off the map, Joe goes, "You won," and we're done.
Seems in spirit with what he was trying to achieve.
Yeah.
Maybe,
Great loophole.
maybe off the map, but we'll see. All right, Colonel Luther, you're up. End of round 3.
Okay. I think he's going to point at this snake and say, "Snake, what are you?" Recall knowledge.
Recall knowledge. All right,
What are
let's
you?
take a look here. Recall knowledge. Nature. It is
I got
nature yet
nature.
again, and you have a +8. I'll
Plus
roll that
8.
for you. Oh my God, you're such a beast, Colonel Luther. You're so well read.
Good.
This is, as the name suggests, a storm snake.
Storm snake.
It is resistant to electricity. It has no weaknesses that you are aware of, and it harnesses the power of lightning to damage foes.
Oh man, wow, what great new information.
Can you don't you tell us something about its worst and best?
Weaknesses.
It's missing one
I just
scale
did.
right
It has
near its
no
heart.
weaknesses. It's
No, I mean,
resistant to electricity.
Its worst and best save, right? Or is that something else? Is that a different?
Oh.
No, it depends
That's
on what
visions
I
of
can give you.
weakness.
I can give you its best save.
Technically, guys, the way recall knowledge is supposed to work is the player asks a question, and the player could ask the question, "What is its worst and best save?" or "Does it have any weaknesses?"
How do we beat it?
I would like
How
to
do we
ask
do it?
what's its worst and
Oh,
best
shit.
save.
I'm sorry. I have to retcon your turn, Brother Ramius.
What?
You. No, you're good. I'm sorry. That was something else. Apologies.
Okay.
You're dead.
You have to retcon your turn. You
The
died.
lightning bolt
My
killed
turn
you.
where I cast a
Died.
heal, then walked and picked something up.
Yeah, you didn't know
retcon
that
that.
you broke
messed that
all
up,
the
Jared.
rules. You fucked it up so bad, you idiot. I can't believe you did that.
Okay.
My question is, what are its worst and best saves?
I'm not telling you that.
Why not?
I told
But
you all
you
the other
have
stuff. I'll
to.
tell you its worst or its best.
Tell me it's
I already gave you a bunch of stuff.
okay. Well, I didn't ask for that.
You gave her that it uses lightning to
Yeah, I
attack.
think.
Yeah, you
I
said
think
Something we've
got-
already seen.
I think we
It
got
also-
Who
that.
are you, Troy? Tell us the fucking secrets.
Okay, at least tell
First
me
of
what
all,
it's worst.
don't
at.
you ever in my house. I gave you its weaknesses and its resistances.
0.
That's something Troy would never do.
It's
No,
also
Troy would do
obvious-
that. Troy would do that. He would say it has none. There you go.
Also, you can complain all you want. These are super obvious too. What do you think its best save is?
Yeah, I know. And what do you think it's not
What
resistant
do you think its
to or
worst
whatever?
save is?
Yeah.
Yes.
Will.
Yes.
Okay, well, I just wanted. Okay, well then, thank you. Well then, thank
I don't
you.
know, Joe.
reflex
We
and
have 3 actions. We're trying to. What if it did have a weakness?
I
what
told
if
you
it
it
did?
didn't. It does
Okay,
not.
that's
So you're
what-
good.
Okay, well, whatever. I point at the snake and I say, "Snake, what are you?" Okay, I know what you are. You are it's very clear what you are.
It's very clear what you are.
And what you are is annoying and a
Yeah.
bitch. And I'm gonna cast fear.
Fear. Okay, great.
Yeah.
That's what you do when you know its lowest save is a will.
Yeah.
Well
Will
done.
save.
Nice.
All right. Will save. Here we go. That is a 22.
Hey, what's my DC?
Probably something like 18.
Yeah.
It's probably not.
It's probably going to make me frightened.
Yeah. What is my DC? Where does it?
It would be on your
It's
second
probably like-
page
It's
of
an
your
18.
sheet.
It is an 18.
18,
It is
yeah.
an 18. And you are frightened.
Frightened one.
You're frightened one.
Okay, frightened one. That's good. That's good. That's
Pretty
something. Okay, frightened one. This thing as yeah. There we go. And we go to the top of round 4, and it is Olag Crowborn's turn.
All right, kind of picking up on that vibe, I would like to intimidatingly glare at the snake creature.
That's not going to be useful because it's already frightened. So
It doesn't
that's
stack.
a
You
demoralize.
You can't stack?
It doesn't
Can't
stack.
stack it.
Rob's
if you-
just like literally looking through his feats and going, let's see.
How else are you supposed to play this game?
By
Hit it. You're a
moving to
barbarian.
the
Hit
creature
it.
and attacking it, Rob.
Rob, you're a barbarian. Hit it, please.
You're
You're the
supposed
only
to play
one.
the game by doing damage.
Why would I not do the intimidating glare and weaken it?
Yeah, it's already weakened.
You already
That's the
got it.
idea.
Yeah.
Well, that's
It's
I
open.
didn't know that. All right, now I know that.
But it's also not on the ground.
It's 10 feet in the air.
It's
I'm
flying.
pretty tall.
Well,
I'm assuming.
Not tall enough. It's not within reach. You don't have 10 feet of reach.
Okay. What if I ran? Nope, that rock's too far
In fact,
away.
I can do the elevation here.
You could kill the snakes that you're on top of. Maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with the snakes, I think.
Deal with these guys.
Oh, Joe, you can show elevation on this?
Yeah, I can.
That's
Whoa,
cool.
cool.
There it
That's
is. Plus-
cool.
plus 10 feet.
There we
Oh,
go.
cool.
Okay, that's cool.
And that'll let you know.
Okay, so I'm assuming with Gormlaith here, I can't do my cool ass shove these snakes into the fire move because there's a token here. So just
yes,
gonna.
I'm so sorry. I'm standing in the way of your cool shove. But we are flanking, Rob. So if you attack the snakes,
Okay.
I mean,
Rob.
you can.
Rob,
It would help a
there's
little.
I'll do-
giant flying lightning snake, and you're
Yes.
going to spend your turn attacking
Jared,
the pile of snakes
for
that
fuck's
does
sake.
2 damage when it attacks.
How about this? What if I try to leave the snakes? Are they going to attack? Isn't there like a
Yeah,
reaction?
but
button?
Rob, what is
Jared.
the bigger threat here?
Okay.
And you
I
can't
gave
reach-
you
I
bad
can't reach the
advice then.
fucking flying snake.
Figure it
doesn't-
out, buddy.
Do you have
Run
any
up on the
bows?
fucking ledge and jump. I don't
I
know.
was
Figure
gonna
something
do that,
out.
but it looks like it's too far away. I
And
had
you
already thought about
guys
the-
get annoyed
Matthew, I
with me
was-
for running away. This is my team. I'm getting out of here.
Matthew, I said before, I was like, why can you deal sneak attack damage to a piling massive snakes? And I was looking right at it and didn't see it. It is immune to precision damage, as it should be.
You know what?
It's resistant to piercing, but it is immune to precision, which makes
Take
sense.
those 2 points back.
All right.
All right, I'll take it. Okay.
Fuck it. I want to run up. I've got. Where is it? It looks awesome. If Jared lets me look at my character sheet, I have Titan Wrestler. I can grapple a creature that's up to 2 sizes larger than me. I want to jump up and grapple this fucking thing.
God damn it, Rob.
I'm gonna
You're the
grapple it. I'm
one.
gonna try
You're
to.
the one who
Jared,
made him do this. This
you
is your
pushed him.
fault, Jared.
You pushed
I'm gonna
him.
jump up. I want to grapple it. I want to down into the fiery tent.
In all honesty, it's my fault for inviting him.
Or how about this? I have a grappling hook. I could throw it around the neck of the snake and pull it down into the fire.
That's kind of interesting.
That's
cool.
a little bit.
See, this is the thing. This is
kinda
now the
cool.
3rd time that Jared has made fun of me. Then I tell him what I want to do, and he goes, "Oh, it's actually pretty cool."
Well, it's just you couldn't jump
Okay.
10 feet in the air, but this grappling hook plan is interesting.
Okay,
throw
all
a
right.
grappling
You want
hook.
to you want to do it by the book? Okay. Then I believe that would be you need to stow your
I didn't actually say I want to do
you
it
need
by
to
the
stow
book.
or drop
That's-
your axe. Then
Yep.
it's 2 actions to get out your grappling hook because it's not like a weapon, like a sheathed weapon. And then an action
What
to
is it?
attempt this. So you'd have to drop your axe in order to do it. You can't
Okay.
swap because it's not
No,
just
that makes
another
sense. I can see
weapon.
dropping then, but 2 actions to pull out a rope feels a little intense.
I mean, I think it's so generous that it's even on you. It's probably in your tent.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Were you sleeping
But
in
I'll
your
let you do
Whole
it
game
for
is
your-
what? Well,
your full
actually,
turn.
2E is what we should call this.
No, Rob, this is basic role-playing game
No,
stuff
tell me
here.
again about the reality of the situation that we're in.
As Rob's turn enters minute 12.
Well, everything I want to do, everyone's telling me I can't do.
I'm
I said
on
you can
Rob's
do the
side
grappling
here.
hook. I'm just saying
Everybody's
you gotta
yelling at
drop your
Rob.
axe and it'll take your turn.
Do your grappling hook. That sounds
It's a
cool.
cool
All right,
idea.
I'll get out the grappling
Yeah, just
hook.
do it by the rules. That's all.
Okay, I get out my grappling hook, which ends my turn.
No, you drop your axe, get it out, and you can attack. One attack. It just
Oh, great. All right. I
and then you're
thought
done.
it was like a million turns to pull out the grappling hook.
2 actions out of 3.
Got it.
Yeah.
Here
one
we go.
action to get it out, one action to shoot it or throw it.
Okay. Well, it wasn't an action to drop the axe. All right. Here we go. Fucking whipping the thing around. Ah! And like,
This is awesome. I'm gonna electrocute the shit out of you, man.
it's rope. It's not a metal. It's not a metal
It's like
rope.
this is gonna be like Ben Franklin's key on the kite.
Well, I fucked it up anyway, so don't worry about it.
Well, luckily, a rope does not conduct electricity, so I
Yes.
think we're all
Yeah.
right.
Yes.
I did unfortunately roll a 6.
Okay.
Just
A
lose
6 on the die.
6 on the die.
Yeah.
What was I adding it to?
Add your athletics. Well, no, your whatchamacallit, your ranged attack bonus. Which
I can't
based,
imagine is-
Yeah, based on your, it would be +3, I think, or +4. We have it here. No, it's actually it's +5, but still, that's nowhere
Still
near
11,
enough.
yeah.
That's a critical miss, and so you throw it, shoo,
The
and
whole
it
rope just leaves my hand. Ah!
yeah, grappling hook goes sailing off into the night, and it is Gormley's turn. Sydney,
Okay.
bring back some sense of sanity to this combat.
I'm thinking
You know
outside
it's
the
bad.
box.
You know it's bad when you're asking me to bring back
Sydney, get us back on track, Sydney.
You've got
Come
to be
on.
trapped in this
Grounded.
box.
grounded
Sydney.
game. Rob, I'm so happy you're here because normally
Yeah.
I'm you.
I'm with you. I'm with you,
Sydney,
Sydney.
bring
I'm
your
like,
cool tactical mind to this battle, please.
I'm gonna bring some math into this.
Sydney,
I'm going to cast 2 action telekinetic projectile as Gormley sees the major threat. Agrees with Ramius. We have to get the information out of here. She is going to raise up a burning log from the fire, just as Olag did. And she is just going to whip it at the big flying electric snake. And I will make an attack, a ranged spell attack.
Okay.
Oh, that's awesome. And I know the number. It's 27.
27. That is a hit.
hit, not a
Okay,
crit.
and then that's
Goes flying through the air. Bam!
going to be not the best, but 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
But also probably some fire damage since it was on fire.
I would argue.
Okay, cool. Yeah. All right. So 6 points damage.
Want me to roll a d4 for that fire damage?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Are
And
you really
I
gonna?
might consider putting it on there.
Are you really gonna add it?
No comment.
3.
Nice.
That's 2 actions. You have another action.
I would like to. Oh, I don't have my dagger out. Can I do an unarmed attack on the snakes and just stomp my feet into the ground in place?
Yeah. Do you have your
Okay.
unarmed damage and attack numbers?
You know, it doesn't say it on my sheet. Do you want me to use like a?
Let's just do a plus. Your proficiency, which
Okay.
would be 4. So
Yeah.
+4. Go ahead and give me a +4 against these snakes.
A 12?
12 is a miss. So yeah,
Okay.
you're stomping around and they're wriggling out of the way.
Yeah.
And we come down to Storm Snake.
Ruh-roh.
mistake.
I can't. Yeah, I can't let Ramius leave. Thanks for letting me know your plan, Jared. No! I'm gonna make you not dazzled anymore. After your turn was over. And I'm gonna fly down here. I'm actually gonna get low, right next to Ramius, inside of his tent, but not inside the tent, just outside. And it comes down. And it is now within melee range, and you know we see another.
Hold on, I'm just checking the intelligence on a storm snake. Here it is. Let me just take a quick look here.
D says it's -1.
Intelligence -1. Interesting.
Yeah.
Wow, interesting
Yeah.
that this storm snake would know to attack the one person who
Is it
has a
attacking the one
chance of
person? I think you're
completing
jumping to
the
conclusions.
objective.
Let's go to work. It draws in a burst of lightning, charges itself and then explodes lightning on everyone in the area.
Oh,
Now,
no.
this is going to...
Jesus.
Yeah, let me take a look-see here at old Nestacoy. Nestor, I'm going to give you a +2 to your reflex save,
Aw.
considering your location at that overhang. But it just shatters this lightning out upon everyone. All right, this is reflex saves all around, I believe, right? Yes. Reflex saves all around. Hit me. Tell me. I'll start with Brother Ramius.
Jesus.
Woo!
Ramius?
Yeah, with Brother
Natural
Ramius.
20.
Unaffected.
Wow.
Son of a bitch. That is so huge. So huge. Okay.
This is a great tent.
Yeah.
It really is a great
I'm
tent.
glad I oiled these flaps.
This rubber tent.
I'm glad I spent the downtime lovingly oiling these.
Unbelievable.
Yes.
This is lamp
okay,
oil.
Reflex save from Colonel Luther.
Natural 20.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Yeah.
This is what it's like to GM as Joe, where everyone else rolls well against you.
Sucks. This sucks. This happens all the time when you GM Gauntlets too. People roll natural 20s all the time.
All the time.
You find, and you're just like, I put this encounter together and it sucks because all these natural 20s. Gormley,
15.
15. You take 22 points of electricity damage.
Oh my god.
Olag.
Natural 20. Just kidding.
It was like you cannot.
It was an 11.
You cannot be serious.
Scorch me.
It was an 11. Okay.
Yep.
You take 22 points of electricity damage.
Gormley, are you down?
Yeah, you smell burnt hair on the wind.
Are you
as
killing my witch again?
Gormley
Oh, you're down?
No, I'm not down.
Yes, I'm down.
Oh.
I only started with 22 hit points.
Oh boy, I forgot that part. Okay.
Yeah, Gormley
and
goes
you took
down
some
a
bites. You took some snake
crumpled-
bites.
Crumpled pile.
Okay, Gormley goes to dying
one.
Dying one.
Not a crit. Careful. Dying one.
Dying one. Nobody freak out.
By the way, I hope your snake swarm is also taking this damage.
It
Yeah.
is, in
Okay,
fact.
good. So kill them off too.
Which is an important detail. It kills the snake swarm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I rolled a
Good.
natural 1 on the save.
good.
But in the snake swarms, but at that moment, all of this shit shatters out across all of you. And everybody except Nestor in this moment, the ground starts to shake and rumble, and an unnatural growth begins to infuse every bit of grass and bush and tree around you, and the very wild seeds beneath the earth begin to accelerate at an unnatural pace, and the entire area in this let's see, it's a 30-foot radius emanation around the creature right now becomes difficult terrain.
Oh,
It is all difficult
that's
terrain. It's like
convenient.
heavy underbrush.
Wow, just as I was about to run. Wow, what
you
a
know.
coincidence.
Oh, interesting.
That's
Interesting.
crazy.
What do you know about that?
Interesting.
It is my snake swarm.
Does that mean,
My
Joe,
red
does that
snake
mean
swarm,
that it's
and they're
getting
dead.
up to where One Punch Man is? Who is this? Who's over here?
Oh, that's Nestor.
Matthew, what's your character? Nestor.
That's
Oh, Nestor.
Did you want to hear my reflex save, Joe?
Oh, I apologize. I forgot. I couldn't see you up there. Well done. Yes.
29.
29 is a critical success.
Yes.
Nice.
Wow.
You take no damage. Okay. Nicely done. And it is Nestor's turn now.
All right. All right, you son-
I am aware of you now, though.
Yeah, I thought about hiding again, but I'm not really much to hide on this rock outcropping.
Correct.
So I'm just going to try to take 2 shots, and then I'll reposition and see if I can. Well, would it be one action to kind of slink over down a level, you think?
Sure.
And well, you can roll my stealth against your perception. We'll try it.
Is the difficult terrain gonna fuck with you?
He's up on a rock, and Joe described it as
Here's what I would say.
plants.
It takes 2 actions. You'd have to move and hide, not just sneak once.
Right.
You'd have to move and hide.
I
But
will-
then you could... All right, I'll roll against my perception DC with... It's +8, right?
Jesus.
Yeah,
yes,
your
+8.
stealth is +8. Okay, I rolled against my own perception DC. I'm aware of what the result is, and you can attack.
All right, I will fire when you're ready. I'm ready. Out of the
Arrow
box.
goes out. I am no longer...
Okay,
Right.
now we're talking. First roll
Come on,
above is
Nestor.
15, except for that save. That's going to be a 24 to hit.
That is a hit. And you
Nice.
can see the creature tried to dodge your arrow. It knew it was coming, but you still hit the target. So no precision, but you do get regular damage.
6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. Chip,
Okay.
chip, chipping.
That is Nestor's turn.
6 points of damage. Okay, sounds good. And it is Brother Ramius inside the tent.
Brother Ramius sees poor Gormley go down, and he says, Gormley! Over the storm, and then starts whispering to Grasta, his god. And then books kind of float around him, and their pages go,
Yes.
and he casts
Yes.
a 2-action heal on
Awesome.
Gormley.
Be
Nice.
back.
Yes, yes. And here's the D8 of healing. An 8.
+8, right? 8 plus 8?
+8. 16.
16.
Nice.
Wow,
Back
it's a
to
max
full.
heal.
Gormley opens her eyes.
See what happens when you decide to be a
screams.
part of the team?
And
Jared?
then he says,
The dice
I have
reward
to
you.
secure the intelligence. And he starts running.
He starts.
And his speed is 25 feet, so I guess he goes 10.
He goes 10 feet. That's right.
Okay, so the quickest way off of this map
Straight
is-
up.
is one
Or, oh, actually, I was zoomed out. Straight east.
straight east, exactly. And that's what he does.
Okay.
Running through the undergrowth that's like wrapping around his legs conveniently when he was about to run.
I'm gonna hurt you guys. I'm gonna hurt you bad. Colonel Luther.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
hurt you bad.
Okay, okay. I've got a
And
real...
also remember, as he did that static burst shock thing, he came down to the ground, so he's no
Yeah.
longer elevated.
Yeah, I've got a good plan. As long as Joe does what I want him to do, and I'm not going to say it because I'm just going to use the power of my will to hope it into existence. But this first turn, I'm going to 1 action move, and then 1 action, or 2 actions, cast Bane on the snake. Snake.
Bane is an AoE.
What? No, yeah. Oh, that's right. It's an emanation from myself. Oh, but that's why I moved. Yes, it's an emanation from myself. So I cast Bane.
Okay. You cast Bane, and now what kind of save is that?
It
Should
is
be
a
will.
will save.
It is a will save. Okay, here we go. My worst save. My worst save. Let's see. 21.
Is this thing still frightened or whatever?
That is a success.
So I do not take, I believe, an attack penalty.
It is no
You do
longer
not?
frightened, Rob.
Thank you.
That stinks. Okay. Well, that was that.
Yeah. Yep. That was that. All right. Frustrating. Olog Crowborn. What do you
Okay,
got,
so if I-
Robert?
Yeah, if I've got 25 speed and I was to try to get within striking distance of this thing, would it happen? What's the typical
Yeah,
terrain
clearly
do?
you got 10 feet of movement, and it is 10 feet away from you.
Yeah, you can move to attack it. Your axe is on the ground.
Great.
So
I'm gonna
one
pick
action,
up-
pick up the axe. One action, move to it.
Move.
One action, cut its head off.
Smack it in the face. Yeah.
All right. Hit me.
All right.
Or
Once
try.
I move my guy.
And here's
'Cause I
where
don't
the
wanna-
other natural 20 always happens, Matthew,
Bam.
in every gauntlet. The
Okay.
barbarian always rolls a natural 20.
Nope, not that time.
Yes!
15.
15. I'm sorry, that's a miss.
Yeah, I figured.
Okay. That is a miss, and it is Gormley's turn. Gormley, you wake up on the ground, prone. The rain splashing in your face, flashes of lightning overhead, this creature looming. You are wounded 1. What do you do?
I think Gormley in the daze sees Olag next to her, and she is going to reach out and cast Runic Weapon. She's going to touch Olag and
do that.
And she says,
Oh, that's so good.
"You have to finish it." And then she's going to weakly cackle from the ground and extend, keep that going, the Runic Weapon. So it's
I don't think that does anything, right? The Runic Weapon is a flat. I think it's like 1 minute. Yeah.
It's for 1 minute. But
So what happens? My
do
battle
you wanna
axe gets
stand
all
up?
these glowing runes and
stand up.
shit.
Yeah. Magic now. It's magic.
yeah, she'll stand up. It's a free action to cackle. I'm just doing it because it's fun, and Matthew always did it as Gormley, and I like it.
I approve.
It's not a mechanical cackle because that Runic Weapon is not a hex or a, right? Cackle
No.
extends hexes or sustains.
It just sustains a spell. Cackle itself is one of my hexes. It's a focus spell.
okay.
Cackle is an actual thing.
But
on
this
your-
would be for a spell that has sustain as a duration, and this has a set duration of 1 minute. So you're good. You can just get up, but
Yeah.
you can cackle while you're doing it. Flavor cackle.
Flavor
She
cack.
stands up,
Flavor
brushing
cackle.
off her dress, and flavor cackles to the high heavens.
It's gonna be great when I die before I can
missed.
swing this axe.
You
and you
missed
know
your
what?
chance to hit
She
me while
will
I was on the ground.
also free action. I'm gonna do my other focus spell, Patron's Puppet. Why not?
Do it.
And she will have her patron go into Howie, the green sting scorpion, and she will have Howie start to move. We don't have to show it on the map, but start to move to flank with Olag to help. Howie has like an ability where Howie's runes glow and create a distraction so that it can make it so that you or your allies can flank. That's
Even
one
though
of
he's
the
not
things in-
actually threatening,
even though he's not
he can
threatening,
still
even though
flank.
Okay.
he
Man, if I
gets
saw
a,
that
that's cool,
glowing
that's cool.
scorpion, I'd
yeah, he
freak
gets
out.
like a 5-foot reach. Technically, it's kind of magical.
It's awesome.
But yeah,
Okay. I'm just going to trust that that's correct.
That's correct.
it's
Okay.
real.
You don't have to trust anything.
But that's a. I know it's a free action, but that's a focus point. That's powerful. Like
Yes.
it's not something you can like start to do. Like you just do it once and
I do
that's
it,
it.
yeah. Yeah. I
and
just
then it moves, but I don't think he has the movement to get there, right? And so then isn't it going to be
Maybe.
done by the next turn and not be able to do it?
Howie has 25 feet of movement.
He can move 10 feet.
You know what I'll do? I'll freaking cackle to extend that then. So that Howie could move. Matthew's shaking his head slightly, but I would love for this to happen.
Please stop. Please stop. Don't say you're going to sustain something unless it says duration,
Everyone's
sustained.
Everyone's screaming.
I know. I
Sydney,
know.
I mean,
I'm with you,
seriously, the
Sydney.
vibes here are not immaculate.
The thing is, what Howie has is called Familiar of Flowing Script. When you cast or sustain a hex, the letters begin to rapidly change, causing a distraction. Until the start of your next turn, your familiar can provide flanking for you and your allies as though it were able to attack and had a reach of 5 feet. It's a visual effect.
So you're setting it to help flank with Olag?
Yes,
Yes.
but what I'm
Right.
saying is that's not going to happen this turn, and so the flanking won't work, right?
Why not?
Well,
Because it only lasts until the start of your next turn. That's what I'm confused.
Olag
Whatever,
will-
it doesn't matter. You know what?
Olag will go before the
But
start
the
of her next
creature's
turn.
going to move, so it doesn't matter. You know,
Okay.
before that turn.
We didn't.
So,
we
like,
didn't have that now.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah.
probably. I mean, it's going right now. So
Trying to get all my spells off at the
let's
end.
see if it moves. It'll depend on a few things. First, this lightning snake bites out at Brother Ramius.
What?
In melee. A simple bite. Or not so simple. 27 to hit.
yeah, mm-hmm.
That
It's a
would
monster.
one-shot.
That's gonna be a critical hit.
Monster.
Oh,
All right. That is going to be. It's not as bad as some of the other stuff. Let's see what he does. But a crit is bad, obviously. Okay. That is 22 points of damage. That's
Brother
doubled.
Ramius is down. If only this flying snake hadn't had the power to also make all terrain around it difficult.
Dude, it's a tough creature.
Does it really
will-
have that power?
That, yeah. And that power is, well, we'll talk about it in a second. It then turns to Olag Crowborn and will bite you. Let's do it. Oh, log! 27.
Okay.
No,
so
this
my
might be a
AC
26. I'm going to double check, but it's a natty 19. It is 27. 26, rather. 26, that was, the second one was right.
Okay, what determines if it becomes a crit again?
If it's
It's
10
10.
more than your current AC.
And you said 27?
I said 26.
26, great. All right, just barely not a crit. I had a 17 AC.
Oh, big difference. So I
Wow.
needed
But I
the
also
nat
have 13.
20.
I also have 13 hit points. So,
Okay. 10 points of damage.
Oh.
10 points of damage.
I got 3 left, baby. Running on empty.
Apologies. I described this as him biting you, but it's actually his. Oh no! Oh no! I forgot. It also does electricity damage. 2 points of electricity damage. Rob,
my
you son of a
God.
bitch! Wow, amazing. Okay, it didn't matter for Brother Ramius because he was going to be unconscious anyway and dying, and that damage came together. So Ramius is dying too. The snake attacked twice and will then fly up into the air.
Stop that.
Of course.
This thing has, it's hurt though. It is hurt. We're 10 feet in the air. Okay, and it is Nestor's turn.
Do I have line of sight on it with this outcropping?
With this outcropping, no.
Okay, I'm going to once again
You probably have
move.
to move 5 feet and you'll have it.
All right, well, I want to hide again. I want to see if I can get my sneak attack back. So
Okay.
I will attempt to hide. You're saying I have to move and hide 2 actions, or can I just hide?
You know what? If you don't move, it'll just have cover, is all. But if you move 5 feet, it'll have no cover.
All right, I will take a step and then attempt to hide. So go ahead and roll my stealth for me. So, just such an indignity having you roll my stealth.
It's so
Yeah.
awesome.
Why is that again?
It's called
you
secret
can't know.
checks.
Yeah,
it's
you
secret
can't
checks.
know
I
if
mean,
you're
in
stealthy or not.
combat, it really is kind of fine for you to roll it, but typically you don't want the player to really know if they succeeded or not on somebody else's perception before they act while they're stealthing around.
I'm not.
So,
wait,
but
It's
when
more
it
of a
comes to like
non-combat thing for me personally.
if
when
I
run
promise
games.
Yeah.
not to change my course of action, can I roll it?
Don't want you tainting
yeah,
his
absolutely.
die.
Okay.
Absolutely. Go
All right,
ahead.
I will roll my stealth. That is a 19. And now I will shoot. You can tell me if I succeeded or not.
Yes.
Wouldn't you want to know before you do like a sneak attack thing whether or not they knew you were there?
Yeah.
Or is
So if it's
Yeah.
if I'm hidden or concealed to it, I get sneak attack damage, which
right.
isn't going to matter here because I rolled a natural 5.
Oofa doofa.
All right, cheapers, guys. All right, it is.
I have a third. Oh no, I don't. That's it.
You don't. It is Colonel Luther's turn.
Come on.
Okay, I can't do the cool thing that I wanted to do. So I'm going to one action. It's not going to help for this turn, but maybe in a later turn. One action, extend the reach of my bane. So make this emanation 10 feet. Maybe catch him in the air, even though I won't reach him this time. And then I'm gonna cast Harm, 2 action Harm.
Great.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Right? Yeah, 2 action Harm. And is that a DC? Yeah, that's a Fortitude save.
Okay, Fortitude save coming in hot. Oh shoot! I hit a button I shouldn't have. Fortitude save is a 23.
Okay, that is a success. So you'll take half damage.
Half.
I rolled a 7, but then I get
Void
the plus
damage.
8, right?
So 15 halved is 7.
7
Okay.
void damage.
All right, great.
Stupid
It seems to have heard
snake.
it. That damage from the void. Do you want to? What do you do for your third action?
No, that was 2. That was a 2 action harm.
I'm sorry. I thought that you moved already or something.
I did the
you
one
moved.
She
action
did the
bane.
sustained bane thing.
Oh, doing yeah, that's right. To
I'll figure
extend
out
it.
how to
That's right.
extend my emanation on Foundry.
Okay. Defense will. Sorry. Succeeded. Enemies in the area. So yeah, my question is just like, do I make that save each of my turns, or if I succeed at it, is that it? Like, does your Bane not matter anymore to me?
I think if you're in my emanation, you have to make it every turn.
Okay. Oh wait. Oh yeah. Maybe
Bane?
I don't. I don't think I do, but I get what you're saying. It could go either way right now. But all right, round 6. Olog.
So you're in the air, so I can't hit you with this thing. My cool axe, and you're too far away for me to get to.
Yeah, you have a
terrain.
javelin. You can pull a javelin off your back and throw it.
Yeah, so maybe I'll do the glare thing.
Okay.
First.
All right, so give me an intimidation roll. It'll be against my will DC.
My God, 12.
Nope, that is not going to do it.
This fucking
Struggling over there.
switching dice. Okay. All right, so that didn't work. Pick out the javelin, which I'm assuming is an action, and then chuck it.
Yes. And give me an attack roll with your javelin as the weapon. +5, I think.
That's a 17.
17. Okay. Javelin goes sailing by. This thing's got to come down to the ground for you. Gormley.
All right, Gormley, and you said our movement is halved, right? So only 10 feet if we have 25 feet of movement?
Correct.
Yeah, that's tough. I had an
It
idea,
is. It's
but...
really tough.
All right, so I'm going to move the 10 feet kind of in between Olog and Colonel Luther now, and I am going to shoot an ignition at the flying snake. So
Okay.
I'll make an attack,
Attack roll.
ranged, 21 to hit?
I think that might be a hit. That is a hit.
Yay!
All right.
Okay, that was not a good roll.
Exactly a hit. Yeah.
So
this
that-
thing is not impossible by any stretch. That
It
is a
seems
hit.
very scary, I will say.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a cool monster. It is in it comes from Howl of the Wild, which we
Awesome.
haven't played stuff out of yet. But yeah, Howl of the Wild, a storm snake.
8 points of fire damage, and then, it didn't crit, so there's no persistent. Okay, 8 points of fire damage.
8 points of fire damage. Okay. All right. It's hurt. It's burning.
That's my turn.
Brother Ramius, no one was able to stabilize you.
Yeah, I don't
You
blame
are
him.
at dying 2.
I
You
don't
need a
blame him.
DC 12 flat check. On a critical fail, you will permanently die.
Why is it dying too?
Because it was a crit that put you
That
down.
was a crit. Okay. No, that's right. I remember now. Thank you. All right. I rolled a 13.
A 13 is a success.
Yeah.
Okay. Ramius, are you coming back to us? You
I'm
are.
coming back, and I'm
Dying
getting
one.
out of
Back,
here.
baby.
Dying 1. Stormstake. All right.
Storm snake.
Let's get juicy here.
Stormstake.
I'm going to
Gotcha.
roll a random die here. We've
Okay.
got Olog, Gormley, and Colonel Luther. Random die here. Let's go 1, 2, Olog, 3, 4, Gormley, 5, 6, Colonel Luther.
Every time you say Gormley, I'm like, why are you attacking me?
It is Gormley. I'm so sad to say.
Of course it is.
That's a tough one. It was a
course it
3. It was a 3. Okay. Gormley, a bolt of lightning comes out of this thing and just single targets you. I need a reflex save. Basic reflex save. Ka-ching-yang!
Changing my die again. All right. Reflex. That's going to be a 19.
19. DC 19.
So half?
It.
Half. You take 8 points. Is that correct? No, that's not right. I apologize. My math is off right now. That is 6 points of electricity damage.
Nice.
That's it. Just 6 points.
That
That's it?
could have been bad.
That could have been really bad.
been really
and
bad.
then I'm going to swoop down and bite at Colonel Luther.
Ooh.
Don't do that.
Colonel Luther. That is a 21 to hit Colonel Luther, which is a hit. And that is 11 points of damage. Oh, plus electricity.
Uh-oh.
1 point of electricity damage. That's you, Mary Lou.
What?
12
Okay, so
total.
your camera froze for me. I take how much? Wait, what?
You take
12.
12 total points of damage on a
Okay,
bite.
rude, but fine.
Are you doing okay?
And
I'm
it is
actually doing-
Nestor's turn, and it came down to the ground
Not
here.
great,
So I'll
fine.
adjust its height, and it is it's you, Matthew.
All right, I'm gonna hide. I'll roll my
Okay.
stealth. I'll roll my stealth.
Okay.
25.
Okay. You are hidden.
Okay. And now I will take a shot. Come on. Come on, you mother. Natural 17.
Oh, no.
Okay.
25 to hit.
25 hits. Off guard.
Yes.
Off guard. Okay.
Precision damage coming through.
Where are my dice? I've lost ability.
Come on, baby.
Ability to think. D8. D8. Okay. There we go. 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. Okay.
See,
All right.
You see that momentary hiccup in Joe's brain where he was shocked how little damage it was?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
like,
exactly
oh.
what happened. All right. One action hide, one action shoot.
I'll
What do you
shoot
got
again.
now?
Shoot again. Go for the
Shoot
natural
again.
20.
Come on.
Natural 20.
All right.
Called shot!
my God.
Called shot! Extra damage, called shot! Yes!
Called shot. Extra damage.
Oh
that is
my.
extra
Called
damage.
shot, extra damage.
But it is
Dude,
aware of
this
me.
is huge.
But it's aware of me, so I don't get the.
Oh, that's right. It's
I
not
don't
as
get the
huge.
sneak attack. But I
That's
do
right.
get the deadly, so it's an extra D10.
It's an so first you roll the damage,
Roll and double, yeah.
it, then add the D10.
8. So that's 16 plus 17. I'm sorry, that's 23 points of damage.
There we go.
Oh my God, Nestor!
There we
23
go.
points of damage. The creature is, the creature is near death.
Oh my God.
It is. The arrows go through its like one of its eyes, and it wails,
Yes.
and lightning
Yes.
flashes out from it, and it seems to start writhing in pain and agony.
One of you, please.
Drops to the ground.
It is at the ground already. It's at the ground already. This is a very, very bad position. Very bad position.
Good.
And let's see. It's Colonel Luther's turn.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
Okay. Range of touch. Harm. I'm gonna cast harm. So that's a basic fortitude save. That's one action.
And it's also within this. It's within this purple cloud.
You don't want to. You don't want to two action it
Is that the
for
main
8 more damage. You want to one action it.
I don't, and I'll tell
Okay.
you why in a second.
Fortitude. I got you by a lot. Do you want the number?
Yeah, I do, because it matters.
It's probably a crit. 31.
Farts.
Jesus.
Hard suck.
That is a crit. Dang it. Okay. Well, I was trying to do even just a little bit of damage,
I rolled a natty 19. Sorry.
but you ruined everything because you're the worst, and I hate you. And that's fine. It's fine. Because I am going to do 2 action Cry of Destruction, my focus spell, which if I had done damage on the same turn would have changed my damage dice from a D8 to a D12, which would have been
Oh, that's cool.
whatever.
Well, that's cool. So even on my successful roll, you would still do damage. Yeah. So you really you had to avoid a critical success. That's all. And
That was it.
that sucks.
Yep.
Sucks
So Cry of Destruction.
that I did that to you.
Snake, suck my dick, and it's 6
We're
damage.
just wagging
Yeah,
in the
which
rain.
just hanging out in the wind, blowing in the wind.
Exactly, canonically. 6 damage. 6 destruction
6 damage.
Sonic
Wait,
damage.
what did you do? But did you roll something?
Cry
Is there
of
a save?
Destruction. Oh, it's a basic fortitude save, and you already did it for the other thing, so my brain clicked it. Basic fortitude save.
All right, so a new basic fortitude
yes.
save.
Yes.
Oh,
fail
God,
fail
I
this one,
can't
Joe.
keep a die on the table. Oh no! 17.
That's a failure.
That's a fail. Son of
6 damage.
How much? 6 damage?
Yeah, that's it.
Still up. Still
Oh my
up.
God.
Was that 2 actions? Cry
yeah.
of.
Yep, that's
Okay.
3. Harm
Olog,
and Cry of Destruction.
Olog,
born
smash
of the
it.
crows.
Smash it.
him.
Is this axe still runically glowing?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Slice him.
You just see it on the ground as it gets picked up by Olog slowly. Glowing runes on a battle axe as he walks the 5 feet he needs to.
You get a +1
It's a
to your
great
attack.
axe. Yeah, +1 to attack and
And
2 damage dice.
two
so
damage dice.
D12 Damage dice.
If I hit.
You gotta hit this dude.
Come on.
You gotta
All
hit
right,
this.
And you're saying it's a plus, Sydney, it's a +1 to
Plus
hit?
1 on top of all your stuff, yeah.
Come on, Rob.
Come on, Rob.
And raging, does that give me a +1 to hit, just damage,
Just
right?
damage.
Gives you a bonus, yeah, +6.
Oh, I forgot I got 5 extra
Temporary
hit
HP.
points.
Yeah,
Yeah.
temporary
There you
HP.
go.
Fuck my life.
Power point.
You have a bottle cap.
I have a bottle cap. I rolled an 8, which would be a plus 10. It would be
You're
18.
gonna
No, it's not gonna
So-
happen.
So a bottle cap sounds
wanna
like a
use
good
your
bottle
idea.
cap?
Do it. Do it.
No. That's only slightly better. It's 20.
20. Miss.
Oh!
Okay.
Fuck.
You have another attack?
I don't. I picked up the axe and I moved.
And move.
Wait, no.
Attack.
No. Why'd you pick up? Did he drop his axe?
Because I chucked a
Yeah,
javelin.
he had to drop his axe
The
to
last-
chuck the
No, you
grappling
don't have to
hook.
drop your axe, but you know what? You do need to do an action to put your other hand on it. So you didn't drop it, but you did need the extra action. So you are correct.
Got
You got to the right place.
Fuck. Damn
It's
it.
Gormley, death save for Ramius, and then the snake again.
Come on, Gormley.
Guys.
Gormley!
Gormley, you have to do it.
Come on.
Okay.
Come on.
I am
Bring it
going
down.
to cast telekinetic projectile again because it has the highest possible damage I could be doing.
Gorbs!
And she is going to take one of the tent stakes and just shoot it directly at like the snake's eye.
Its other eye. It already has an arrow out of one eye.
Yeah.
It's wailing.
I'm gonna split the shaft of the arrow with the tent stake,
Yeah.
calling my shot.
Make it a little snaky shish kebab.
I'm gonna use my bottle cap.
Yep.
I'm gonna use my bottle
Okay.
cap.
Okay. Cap down.
16.
Oh my God!
16.
No! Guys, this is nuts! It comes down to the end. It is the end. Brother Ramius, dying 1. Give me a death roll. DC 11.
All right, here it is.
A recovery check.
That's a 14, stabilized.
Stabilize.
Nice.
Brother Ramius, stable and no longer dying.
Until this static electricity attack
Kills you.
wipes everybody out.
Yeah.
Until
AoEs us
everybody
to
gets wiped
death.
out. So that attack, this is a phenomenal
Wait,
attack.
I think you need to make another will save because of my bane.
It's not going to matter because I'm not making an attack roll.
Okay.
I'll roll it anyway. Oh, I rolled a natural 1.
Oh.
So maybe I would be
So now
subject
you
to your
have-
bane.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Oh, God.
he had, no exaggeration, 1 hit point
Are you
left.
kidding me?
He
Oh
had
my God.
7 hit points when you rolled 6. He had 30 hit points. Matthew did 23, if memory serves. He had 7 left. You did 6. He had 1 left, and Olag and Gormley both missed. And we come down to
With bottle
and
caps.
the static field is a 2-action burst of horror that has to recharge 1d4 rounds. And I rolled a 2, and it came back this round. So
We can roll
It is
natural
here.
20s
It
on
is
our
happening.
reflex saves again.
it screams in pain and bursts electricity out at everybody. I need reflex saves. You included, Brother Ramius. I know it doesn't make sense, but it could matter for if you go to dying 3 or 4. We won't go to 4. Dying 3 or dying 2.
Suck.
Whoa.
Sausages.
That's a
30-20 for
22
Nestor.
from me.
Is this something I want to use a bottle cap on? Probably, right?
Yeah,
At this point.
this is endgame. You'll die.
Yep.
Yeah, bottle cap it. Okay.
I will too then.
Okay.
It's slightly better. 24.
24. 24 is a success, I believe.
Oh.
Yes. 24 is a success. Who else? Gormley?
10.
10. Fail. Olag?
16.
16. Fail.
12.
12. Fail. And Brother Ramius?
22.
22. Succeed. So, those of you that fail, I actually rolled kind of poorly. Those of you that fail take 18 points of damage.
Oh, yeah.
Those of you
That's
that
pretty poor.
succeeded, 9
Bye-bye.
points of damage.
Okay.
Good night, everybody.
That means, Brother Ramius, you go to dying 1. I'm sorry, dying 2, because you were wounded 1.
Okay.
So you go to dying 2. Final action, the creature flees at this
Okay.
and
One.
runs away.
HP.
What?
Yeah. had 1 HP, and you hit it in its eye, and it screamed and burst out this static explosion and flees up into the sky. Let's stay in initiative here for a moment. Nestor,
I'm good.
You're good.
I'm gonna. Who's down?
Hold
Who
on
else is
hold on
down?
1 second.
I'm down.
Colonel
Everybody.
Luther, you're dying 2
We're all down.
or dying 1.
I'm just
They're all
dying
down
1.
except for me.
I got a 22 and I still went back to dying 2, so I failed my save.
You succeeded
You
at your
took
save,
9.
took half damage. If you take
that
any
would-
damage,
okay,
you go
got it.
down 1, and you were wounded 1.
Got it. Thank you.
Okay. You. It is Nestor's turn. Multiple people are dying.
Wait, is there anyone who's up, or are they all unconscious?
We are all down.
Everybody's unconscious but Nestor. This is so classic Nestor. And the whole area is difficult terrain.
Nestor
Oh my-
will.
This is actually something we have to do in initiative right now.
All right, he's just going to start walking towards the group. So it's difficult terrain.
Hold on 1 second. Does anybody have a bottle cap?
No, I used mine.
All right. Brother Amius can stabilize, story-wise. He's not going to permanently die. All right. So you don't have to help him right away. But you can only move 10 feet around.
Brother,
Unless you can move.
Nestor will just start walking towards the group innocently, as if nothing is wrong, and nothing untoward would happen.
All right. So how? Just move your guy.
It's 10,
And then-
10 feet total. Even
And then Colonel Luther, give
Wait.
me a DC 11.
triple moving it. I can only move 10 feet. That doesn't make any sense.
No.
triple moving, you can move 30
feet.
30
'cause
feet,
you can
okay.
move 10 feet per round. Or
You don't want to shoot that
action.
freaking snake, and it's only got 1 HP.
Actually, Nestor
it's-
kind of would want to shoot the snake.
Shoot the fucking snake.
So
It
Nestor
only had 1 move action. It started to fly up into the sky and away, but it didn't get away.
Nestor
yes.
would, no, Mary Lou, you're absolutely correct. Nestor would want the snake to die.
Yeah.
But all you see is a silhouetted shadow against the crashes of lightning.
I will move out and then take a shot. You gonna give me a penalty? I'll take a penalty.
No, I'm good. No penalty necessary. Nestor's a Deadeye, and
Okay.
this is at good range for you. It's within 80 feet.
26 to hit.
Oh, you son of a bitch! You did it! Oh my god! Nestor on its way out. Bam!
What a
Hits the
gauntlet for
target.
Matthew and Nestor Coin.
Yeah,
Wow.
truly
It
crushed.
falls to the ground. However, that's that action. Colonel Luther dying 1. Recovery check.
Yep.
Flat check.
12. Ha! Stable.
Stable. Olag. DC 11 flat check. So just roll a D20. Tell me what you get.
14.
14 stable. Gormley. DC 12 flat check.
I'm dying too. 16.
16, you go to dying 1, and Ramius, you're dying 2. Give me a recovery check.
That's a 18.
Guys, and we come back to Nestor. Nestor, are you just gonna get... The only ones in trouble here are Ramius and Gormley right now.
From what Nestor can see, everyone is bleeding out and dying.
Yes.
Yeah.
What Nestor would like to do is pick up the intelligence and leave,
You bastard.
What?
and claim the whole reward for himself. Everyone else was
Perfect.
dead.
He's a rogue. He's a ruffian.
Okay, so he takes the intelligence and leaves. We're just going to say that happens. He could only be 20 feet away or so, but you guys wouldn't know. Colonel Luther, stable and unconscious. Olag, stable and unconscious. Gormley, dying 1.
Want me to roll?
No
Yep.
caps.
18.
Yes.
Stable,
Stable.
unconscious, and Ramius has a bottle cap, so we can hand wave it.
stabilized.
So the end result is all of you lying there, unconscious and stable for hours and hours before one of you starts to recover a single hit point and wakes up.
Oh.
Eventually, all of you rise. The rain slows down and eventually stops, and you're left by your camp, all of Gormley's shit burnt, and no Nestor coin to be found, and no intelligence.
Stinky boy!
Stinky boy!
I have to say, it's really fun to play Nestor.
We hunt him till the ends of the earth.
The ends.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
For
I mean,
real.
I think this still counts as a win, though. Right?
Yes, this counts
say.
as a win. You got
Especially
the
for me.
intelligence
Put
out.
it
It
in the
is a win.
books.
Yes.
And
did
on
it.
this bonus, you defeated the creature. So last time we had a 125 hit point creature with an AC of 23. Level 6, very brutal, but this creature is a level 5 creature. That's why I added in some snakes. It is an AC of 21, only 70 hit points, but it can fly. And that adds a lot of... Yeah, it can be tough it's not as easy to hit. So sometimes you got to fly down, be a little bit generous for fun. And that was fun.
Olog goes to the corpse of the flying snake and uses all of the animal and gathers food from a larger animal corpse for himself and one other medium-sized creature.
Awesome.
All of the animal.
Awesome.
Nice. Guys, that was fantastic. That's going to wrap up this GCN Gauntlet. We got more coming. And as more gauntlets come, what we're going to do is level up. Our next gauntlet is going to be level 6. Nice. Level 6 PCs against bigger and badder monsters.
Hell yeah.
And we should have our good buddy Skid back. So tune in next week for more gauntlets, good buddies. And this is all, of course, in the lead up to our thrilling and exciting premiere of our Shadow Dark campaign, which we're going to have Session 0 on October 23rd on YouTube. And then it releases as a podcast, and Episode 1 on October 30th. 8 p.m. Eastern, premiere on YouTube. So thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for listening. We appreciate you, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.